Okay, here we go. Cisa Astral, nsuper pick, following on from Lee Kimberley's video on Facebook there about removing the tool from the lock once it's picked. It's really the only problem that I'm having with this tool, despite the fact of all the wires not coming out and the spot welds and all that. We can't really pick this lock in the clockwise direction, which wouldn't really be a problem, only we also can't take the tool out to plug spin it after we've picked it the other way. Lee touched on that a little bit there, showing how he takes the tool out, and I can see what he was trying to go for. I just want to sort of show that it's actually not a feasible method. As far as some locks go, maybe it works on his tool, maybe he's picking wires a little different, etc, etc. This is stock, nothing modded about this pick here, and this particular lock that I've got is just the one and only lock that I've got to hand. So could be the one that's on the door that we're having to deal with. Okay, so try and roll through this and pick it. Pin 5 in this lock is our pin-in pin, which we'll have to keep coming back and checking, because he'll keep getting dropped each time we set a pin, but he will need to be set before we get the others still, so we have to keep going back to him. Okay, that was 3, 4, check 5, nudge 6. So we've got those 2, counter rotation, click, we dropped something, so yeah, we dropped, no, thought we dropped 3, yeah, there we go, 3, still got 2, still got 4, nudge 5 and 6, leaving just pin 1 at the front, should be. Okay, we got pin 1 and something else has dropped, so let's check. Not 3, not 4, touch 5, and there we go. So as far as this goes, let's imagine the lock is on the left side of the door and we've actually got to open it the other way. Now, we would only be able to turn this particular lock this far, really, and that's it, no further. That's as far left in the locking direction as we'd be able to turn it. Now, Lee was saying in his video that this is where he turns it to take the blade out, this 90 degrees. Whereas I can see why you might have thought that, but in the instructions, it says to do it 180 degrees on from this. And in fact, that is exactly right. As it is now, I cannot remove this tool. The wire just physically, it won't come out. I cannot take the tool out. I've tried all sorts of little angles like this, either side of that, it will not come out. I feel like I'm going to break the tip off my wire. How it will come out, like I said, is 180 on from this, the tool just comes straight out. That's great, the tool comes out, but we would never be able to rotate it to here to do that, because the cam has to come out over the top where the locking mechanism is. It's not physically possible for us to get round to this part where we can take the tool out, and it's kind of irritating, really, because if it was the fact that we could pick the lock the other way but not left, we wouldn't have the problem. We would be able to get it to there straight away and take it out and then plug spin. It's just unfortunate that we can't actually get to the point where the tool can be retracted. In the instructions for this lock as well, you can get a PDF with diagrams of the inside of this lock and instructions on how to use this tool straight from this manufacturer. They'll send you that, and it tells us excuse me, it tells us to turn the lock to the 180 position like this. Don't be fooled, you saw I put the tool in there, but only the blade went in and the actual pick wire didn't go in. So that's it, that's my 2 cents on that, really. We're still stuck in this situation where we can't get the pick out when we've picked in the wrong direction to plug spin it. Unfortunate.